days, next year some come. And the end of the next year some come. You have gone there to study philosophy. What will happen? This will happen, that will happen. Now when you are parting away from this institution, you are laughing and all others are saying goodbye. Because you know, is this the one? And they say, oh, where is the ones? So my dear brothers, going and coming is part and parcel of being in an institution. However, when we stay, all that we do during our stay definitely bear great impact upon others, and they remain imprinted in our hearts and minds. During your stay here, our institution aims at the intellectual and spiritual formation of the students desirous of becoming priests. So we give intellectual formation. When we come, you come, void, not knowing what philosophy is. And when you go back, knowing what philosophy is not. So what I say is, all that you do here remain in your heart. This is one of the important stages of your mystery formation. All that you do, use those things remain imprinted in the heart and minds of the juniors and the staff. So when you go from here, as a sponge absorbs only the water in order to dry the floor, likewise take the good qualities, the essence, the universals. We absorb the universals. The mind absorbs the universals from the samskaras. Not a stone comes and remains inside, but we absorb the universal. Likewise, that which is helpful for you, absorb that and let it go. That which is not so helpful, keep it here and go. So, we will make it again fruitful for others. The failure brothers will be the product of this institution. So, whenever you go, whatever you do, everything will have an implication in this institution. Supposing you become good priest, then they will say, where did you study philosophy and theology? If you become priest, they will ask, where were you for this years of profession? If you speak well in scripture, definitely they will ask. So you will be the product of this institution. Meaning by seeing you, they will say, what brand is this? Is this leaching or milk, buttermilk, or simple water, or the water which is harmful for body, like that? Some things when it is rotten, you don't like, even if it is samosa and everything. Yeah. So they will hold you and see what brand are they. Now philosophy plus BA. BA also. Let us see you sing a hymn. I don't know. See, they will plan. So my dear brothers, all that you have learned from here, take along with you. Not the things, not the books of messages. The thing that you have learned, that will remain in your heart and mind. And we are grateful to you on behalf of the staff and other students. I congratulate you and thank you for all that you have been to this institution. We did have many celebrations here, especially this year. And for that one, you all contributed mightily. Everything doing and everything went on well. So those things show what you are. Continue doing that one. And I am very sure by now you know how to organize things. If an ordination comes in a place, we are comfortable because you know how to do. If the feast of the Fathers, the community where you will be, if the feast of the Father knows, you know how to organize. If there is something, a disaster or something unpleasant, you know how to handle those things. Those are the things we learn in this institution. And definitely, there must have been occasions where the staff must have been very hard on you. Very hard on you, must have scolded you. All those things were meant to bring you up to this stage. that scolding or that whatever be punishment or whatever be the unpleasant things thrust upon you were aimed to bring you here up to this stage. If that were not to be the case, then the paste would not come. When I approach paste, I keep on pressing and pressing and pressing. The more you press, the better it comes. If you don't press, it will remain there. That is how, if the brothers are not done in that way, they will not be able to reach to this state of this place. Also, recently we finished confirmation also. That one way of pressing so that they come up to this level. And kindly remember that this is the institution which loves you much. Fathers who take care of you. And when you go to the next stage of your profession, always take good care. If you cut off yourself from the root, it will be like a flower so that you are holding. After some days, you will be the fruit or the flower which remains with the root always is. So, keep yourself rooted always. So, congratulating you and wishing you all the best on behalf of the fathers and other brothers of the institution. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Father, for your inspiring words. Once again, let us give him a big round of applause.